Hello everyone, welcome back to the English class. Today we're going to talk about imperatives and the modal verb must, or negative form mustn't. Let's start with imperatives. Imperative is used to give commands and orders. The base form of the verb is used for imperative sentences. The sentence doesn't contain a subject when we are talking about imperatives. For example, close the door. We have the verb plus the object. Or do your homework. The verb plus the object again. The form remains the same in singular and plural when we are giving imperative sentences. If the speaker is included, we use let's. For example, let's stop here. And for negative sentences, we use do not. Do not close the door. Do not come tomorrow. Imperative is used for orders. For example, go home now or keep quiet. Instructions. For example, read the story and answer the questions, or boil it for 10 minutes. It is used also for advices or warning. Don't leave the window opened. Watch out. For offers, have a biscuit. And to sound more polite, we use please. Please keep quiet. Or please go home now. We're going to do some exercises using imperative. Let's read the rules first and then complete the gaps. Rules. Students at this school should arrive on time and work hard. They need to do their homework every day and be quiet during the lessons and listen to the teacher. Please remember that there is no eating, drinking or talking during lessons. In addition, the school is a no running and no playing area. Let's complete the gaps now. It's a conversation between A and B, two people. Enjoy your first day at school. Remember, arrive on time. What should you put in the first gap? Work hard. Do your homework. Be quiet and listen to your teacher. I will. And don't eat, don't drink, and don't talk during lessons. Oh, and don't run and don't play games in the school. I won't buy, Mum. So this is all about the imperative sentences. Let's talk about must, mustn't for rules. We already know that must is a modal auxiliary verb and it's always followed by a main verb. It is used when we talk about rules, when something is necessary. For example, I must tell the truth. The structure of a sentence using must or mustn't is subject plus modal auxiliary verb plus main verb in infinitive. For example, you must be in class at 8 a.m. We can't use to before the main verb when we use must. So we said infinitive, but infinitive without to. We cannot say you must to be in class at 8 a.m. Let's talk about must not or mustn't. Mustn't is used when we are not allowed to do something. For example, you mustn't drive until you are 18. The structure is subject plus modal auxiliary verb plus not plus the main verb in the base form infinitive. For example, you must not drive until you are 18. Let's do some exercises. We're going to complete the sentences about Alison with must and mustn't. So you have the text on the screen, how to change my life. Study hard, brush my teeth 3 times a day, do some exercise, learn to cook, relax before exams. And what Alison mustn't do: go to bed late, chat to my friends all evening, play computer games, eat a lot of cake and watch TV. Let's go from the first sentence to the last one, 10th. The first one is, I must study hard. The second, I mustn't go to bed late. The third, I mustn't chat to my friends all evening. 4, I must brush my teeth 3 times a day. 5th, I must do some exercise. 6th, I mustn't play computer games. 7, I mustn't eat a lot of cake. 8, I must learn to cook. 9th, I mustn't watch TV. And the last one, 10, I must relax before exams. We're going to complete the rules at a swimming pool. You can see the rules on the screen. At the end of each sentence, you can see a sign. So based on that, decide which one to use, must or mustn't. The first rule, you must have a shower before you go in the pool. The second, you mustn't jump in the pool. The third, you must wear a swimming hat. Fourth, you mustn't push people into the pool. Fifth, you must leave the pool at 6:30 p.m. And the last one, you mustn't run near the pool. This is all about imperative and the modal auxiliary verb must. And as homework, you're going to write the rules your school have. And in your workbook, you're going to work in page 18 and 19, exercise 5, 6, and 7. This is all for today. See you in the next class.